There's going to be like 20 recordings. Thank you, Jean. I did check it. It was out. Thank you. Yeah, I already took a break. That's exactly.
You already took your break. Break over.
That's on my break. That doesn't count. Forced break doesn't count. Hey, I do want to do a quick infomercial for Tommy Copper. I was talking about this on Twitter. One night, oh my goodness, like at 3 a.m. I got up and was watching this infomercial, and Tommy Copper came, the ad for Tommy Copper came on. And, oh, why did I take that thing off for? And it's like some kind of compression socks and things like that. Well, anyway, I went on because it just sounded really good. It was supposed to relieve your pain, from like knees and joint pain and stuff like that. And I was like, oh my gosh, this is an infomercial. Who knows? But what happened was, the cool thing about it is that you can return it if it doesn't work. So I thought, okay, I can return it if it doesn't work, get my money back. And I need one of those. I need long ones. I don't think I cut long ones. Hang on one second. I just cut a bunch of short ones. And so I ended up ordering it. Make a long story short, I ordered it and I've been wearing it now for a week, and let me tell you, I have not had the shoulder pain. I can't still, I have limited range of motion, but I'm not in constant agony and toothache pain from my shoulder. So I don't know what the deal is about. It has like copper sewn in, like copper threads sewn into the shirt, and then with the compression it gives you the support you need. But yeah, you can return it. You have 30 days, so if it gets dirty, return it dirty. I don't know, but I mean, it works. I mean, if you knew what I was doing this week, oh my goodness. And normally I would be in extreme pain. So they have them from your legs, for your knees, they have tank tops, they have t-shirts. I got the t-shirt because it covered the shoulder. So, oh, I took the thing off again. What's wrong with me? Talking, not paying attention. Okay, Jean. Okay, so the only thing I have to do is I've got to make a quick strip, because I don't, it was one I didn't get to, I guess, for the ends of the houses. Nope. Okay, so I'm gonna take a little break.
Bye, Sherry.
Bye, Sherry. Oh, you have the arm sleeve, Sharon. In the Tommy Copper, it's so thin. It feels like you're wearing under Armour. The Tommy Copper is really thin. So I don't even like notice that I have it on. Like, I don't even notice that I have it on. And it breathes. And oh, that's interesting. Didn't one of our ancestors have gold injected for something? Darcy?
I think Grandma did for rheumatoid arthritis. She got healed.
Yeah, I know, she was healed. There. Oh, here, Mom's gonna chime in.
Poor Mom, you're interrupting her while she's eating.
I'm sorry. I'm going to have one of these little oranges while we take our little break, and I'll just read the chat real quick. And I'm going to rotate my shoulder a little bit. So...
Did you stop the recording?
No, it's still recording. Should I finish before I take a break?
I would finish. I'd stop the recording, yeah, because then you can save it and name it. And then just start up again. You have to stay on, stay broadcasting, but just save the recording.
Because it's only going to be 5 minutes long.
Oh, okay. Well,
maybe I should keep going. No, I'll keep going real quick until it boots me out again.
Oh, I know.
Until it boots me out again. I gotta get some of this green cardstock. Fortunately, I had a strip left. Where's my scoreboard? There it is. I need to make some more of these strips.
Hey, Mom.
I guess Mom called. I can hear her. Mom called you on your phone. Normally when I make these, I make a whole, this is going to have one too many. I make a whole sheet of them. So that way I have them when I'm doing the project. I just rip off a whole sheet. And then that way when I get into a...
That's great.
predicament. Okay, these are 5. I need to cut 5 and 5. I just need 5.
Oh. Okay, love ya. Bye. Yeah, Mom. She said that Grant had gold shots in her years ago before it was really recognized as a medical treatment, and it worked, and she never had a problem with her hip again.
Oh, she had it in her hip. Normally I would do the whole 12-inch, but I'm only missing 2. Oh no, I've got to do that whole strip. I've got to cut the other ones for the top. I'm missing those 2. And then I cut them down because it's easier to work with a bigger piece. But I need them for the top part. And let's see, I think it's going to be 1.5 and... Let me look. It is 2, 1.5 and 2. Does that make sense? 2, 1.5 and 2. So I need 2 2s. I'm gonna cut it a little bit less because of the corner. 2 2s and then 1.5. Oh, I should have put this tape on it first. Just when I thought I didn't have any more to do, this happens. Is that a church bell going in your background? I do hear that. I'm going to check the recording when it boots me out. I'm going to keep checking it. I'm at 10 minutes. Hopefully it won't. Hey, Chai. So as soon as this is done, I'm going to start on my Christmas cards. I haven't even made any yet. I have a plan, but I haven't made them. This has been pretty much what I've been doing all week. This and then reorganizing my room yesterday, which, what in the world? What in the world?
I did say that. What were you thinking?
What?
But if it got too hard to work in, you gotta do it.
Yeah, well, the good thing is now I've got a desk that's down where I can sit in a regular chair. I don't have to sit in a bar stool or stand. So now I'll be ergonomically correct.
Gee, that's what I have. I started making some last year, and I'm hoping to get those finished and out this year. Oh well.
Yeah, I normally do them on Thanksgiving. Normally I'll sit there, I'll do my tree in the morning. Well, I've got, have my breakfast with Macy's Day Parade, and then I'll sit and do my tree. And then I sit and look at my nicely done tree and watch Elf and do my Christmas cards, but I wasn't doing that this year. I didn't do my Christmas cards because I didn't have them made yet.
Yeah, good idea, Carol.
Oh, the paper I'm using, it's called, which I'm going to do a drawing for this when I'm done. It's called, oh, wrong way, upside down. It's called Fancy Pants. Can you see that? Is it focusing?
I don't know, I had lag. Here we go again. Take the slide.
Let me go up slower. Fancy Pants Merry Little Christmas, it's called. But those are all, there it goes. Those are the papers. It's retro, but it's still Christmassy and still kind of current because it has the chevrons. So I love the little retro Santas dancing. It's a really cute line. So anyway, I'm gonna give this away in a minute. We'll do a little quick bingo drawing, bingo number drawing for the paper pad.
I'm not using that one for my house. I can tell you what I'm using. Let me see if I have this pad right here.
The original house, I used the pink paisley Noel line. I got that when they had at Michael's. They had all the 40% off on the paper lines, and I picked that one up because it was retro style too. It had the aqua and the green and all that. So I'll have one. Okay, Mom, shut your ear. Shut your ears. Because I'll have one house to give my mom for Christmas, and then I'll have one to keep for myself. And I'm doing a drawing for a kit, and you'll get the Fancy Pants line. Whoever wins at the end of the day. Maybe I'll do that one. I'll do the edges first.
I have it right here. That's always a best time.
They did have their Christmas pads on sale for 70% off.
Where?
At Michael's. Wow, they're Christmas pads. The problem is at mine, because there's only one for like that area, if I don't get it when I see it, it's gone. You have to be pretty fast at mine. But I think I got it. I think I may have gotten it. Yeah, 40% off. Then I had a coupon for, you know, the 25% off your, or 20% off your entire purchase, even sale. So that was kind of cool. So see how nice that finishes off that edge, and when you get the paper on, you won't even see that little bit of thing right there. So, but that's, you want to cover that whole thing. And then we'll do that. Do you know what I did? I didn't make enough again. I forgot I had to do the other side. Am I still recording? It's still recording. That's good.
Oh, good.
Your store had a ton of paper. Well, this is my other issue, is I'm kind of not buying, I'm not buying. Darcy and I made a deal at the beginning of the year that we were not going to buy any paper unless we had a project for it. So, I did buy one line that I didn't have a project for.
She cheated. Just bad.
I cheated, but I made Darcy cheat too, because I ended up buying her set of it too. So so that way she couldn't get me for. That way she. Yeah. So now we're gonna force ourselves into coming up with a project for it. Distress paints for 40% off? What? Although I don't need any. I have some. Good deal. This is why I don't care if there's a little hanging off, because you're gonna miter those corners anyway, so it doesn't matter. And I'm doing the bottom, remember, because this is gonna stick on the base. You're going to stick the whole house down on the base. And then after you stick it to the base, you're going to put your floor in. So, get out of the way, dude. Then you won't even see these little strips because the floor will be covering it. So now the bottom's all done. I just have one more edge. And then we'll really take a break. I've got one more edge of structures, these little strippy dudes. Get out the score tape. Oops. That was good. That's 5 cents right there. Oops, I think I just cut my finger on my scissor.
Well, hopefully I'll find my paper stack by the time I get the rest of the stuff cut out.
You don't know what it's called?
No, it's a stack. It's
Is it Teresa
You
Collins?
got it too. It's the one with all the like little vintage things on it, and like pastels.
Oh, is it Die Cuts with a View one?
I think so. Well, recollection leader one. I can't remember.
It's the one with the bottle caps on the front and the little.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, yeah. What is the name of that? I do have that one. Let me see.
See, I'm making a project, so it's okay for you to have it.
Exactly.
It was so funny. I wanted that Heidi Swapp. What was this one called? What's the name of it? Oh, No Limits. The No Limits stack. But I needed an excuse to buy it, so I did another 8-track mini with it.
Oh, that's so funny.
I should send you a picture.
Okay. Oh, forgot to cut it the other way. Vintage Market? No, that's not the name of it, Joyce.
I have that too.
What? I don't think I have that one. I don't think I've even seen that one. Is it new?
No, isn't that the pre? Isn't there a pre line called Vintage Market?
Oh, I don't know. I haven't bought a Prima line it's been a long time.
Yes, from the Iron Orchid Sisters.
Oh, yes, that's the line I wanted, but I didn't have anything to make with it. Are you
We
making
have to meet them.
Are you making something with it?
Project Life.
No, that doesn't count.
Yes, it does. It was designed to use in Project Life.
That doesn't count. You can't count Project Life as a project to buy paper.
Because one of the two sisters, and we have to meet them because one of them's a blonde and one's a redhead too. But one of the two Iron Orchid sisters said they designed it because she wanted like cards that she could use in her Project Life type albums, but that had a little bit more of her touch to it, you know. So it's all like watercolor. You can color it in. Blah blah. I should go see. Make sure that's the name of the line. I'll go look.
Did you buy it for me?
Nope.
So I have to get my own. Barb, the reason why it doesn't count is because
It's called Everyday Vintage.
you guys don't understand. We have, we're drowning in paper. Well, everybody knows. You drown in it when you've been doing it for as long as we've been doing this.
It's called Everyday Vintage. I lied. But no, I bought it from Christine.
Everyday Vintage. I haven't seen it.
Oh, it's really cool. They did a session
I
on
don't like that.
Prima
This is going to be too small.
stream.
That one's too short.
I know. See, this is the time of year though, Kathleen. Going into Christmas, a lot of places will have free shipping, so that's kind of what you have to watch for.
I'm recutting this because I wanted to cover those edges. Yeah, like that. Yeah, that's the problem. The shipping is like killer. So if you can get it where it's not, you don't have to pay shipping, like.
Maybe it was Vintage Market then, Joycey. I pulled it out to use on this project, so it's probably hidden in plain sight like it always is.
Okay. So you got all your strips down on the bottom, you got the whole top covered, and it's starting to look like a house. And now I'm going to stop the recording, but I'll keep broadcasting.